It's heartbreaking for any parent. Bashir Ahmed Mir's son had a seemingly bright future, pursuing a master's degree in psychology, but 2 weeks ago, he ended his life. Inside his home in Kulgam in Indian-administered Kashmir, Bashir Ahmed Mir shows Al Jazeera police statements that accuse him of being a rebel against the Indian government. Before his death, Shoaib Bashir Mir stated in this video that the government punished his father by withdrawing his teaching salary for more than 2 years, effectively forcing him into poverty.
My son took this extreme step because we were in debt. We had taken out a loan from the bank and borrowed money from people, around $11,000. My son would often ask me about the money. He would always worry about how we were going to survive. How will he pay his college fees?
Shoaib Bashir Mir's death had an immediate impact in the region. The government released hundreds of wages that were withheld from state employees, many of whom were accused of having links to rebels. But it has ordered a special task force to investigate those who've been accused of dissent. It's part of a crackdown by India's government after it scrapped the Muslim-majority region's special status nearly 2 years ago.
Without giving them a chance of being heard, they immediately terminate their services, which is unfair and against the basic principles of natural justice as well as right to equality and right to life, because right to life includes right to livelihood as well.
Idris Jan had been teaching for 15 years when he was handed a dismissal notice last month. The father of 3 said he'd attended mass protests in 2016 against the killing of a Kashmiri rebel leader when he was arrested and detained.
I got a call informing me that our house had been cordoned off by the Indian Army, who were looking for me. Later, the police then asked me to open an envelope. It contained my dismissal order. It was written that I am a threat to state security and involved in anti-national activities. The order left me stunned.
Jan says this move is designed to silence opponents. But he insists he will fight the decision in court and attempt to shape a future where his children are not afraid to speak up. Burdon-Manley, Al Jazeera.